Well, whether you're a big fan or if you couldn't care less about the Super Bowl, one way or the other, most people love the ads. Many major companies spend very big bucks for those 30-second spots during the big game.
Yeah, and it's worth it. Over 100 million people watched last year's Super Bowl, making it the most watched television show ever.
And there are people who actually record the game, fast forward the game just to see the ads. It's amazing.
It's true. Well, Daniele Andriani, did I say it well?
Pretty much, yes.
French-Italian.
He works at McGee Wallwork in Cleveland. Well, that's actually where the ad agency is, out of Cleveland, but you're here, right?
No, the ad agency is in Albuquerque.
Albuquerque, you're here
One
now.
of the owners is Bart Cleveland.
It's Bart Cleveland. Got it. Got it. Thanks, Nikki. And of course, you sponsor the Super Bowl, the Adbowl, every year, which is a really big deal. And a lot of people don't really know what the Adbowl is all about. So could you just tell us a little bit about that?
Well, the Adbowl is an online, real-time website and an iPhone app as well that allows consumers to vote on their favorite commercials during large TV events such as the Super Bowl.
Ooh.
So really, they go on there. There's a voting system, and then they can say, you know, this Anheuser-Busch Budweiser ad is my favorite one. They vote 5, for example. And if there's one that they don't like, well, then they can, you know, vote bad for it. And then you have a winner and a loser, and then it generates a lot of discussion. And as well, it's a great way for us to know, you know, what consumers like and what they don't like.
Right, and that's so important, really, in what you do.
Exactly. So there's a bit of research that's part of that, but at the same time, it's a fun way for the users to let you know, the announcers what they think of their ads.
Now, how much are ads going for this year?
This year, the rate is around $3 million for a 30-second commercial. And if just by comparison, if we look back only 20 years ago, it was around $850,000. And if you go to, as far as the first one, it was about $40,000 for a 30-second ad in 1967.
Oh,
so what are these companies doing to ensure that this investment that they're making is going to hit?
Well, usually, I mean, they do some research and they make sure that, I mean, some companies do miss every year. There are commercials that aren't as good as they should be. So there's no sure way of having a success as far as TV commercials goes. It's pretty much like movies where you think you might have a hit or not. So, so there's no way to know if for sure, but there are techniques that you can use, do research, probe the ad online, and get consumer feedback in order to kind of predict if the ad's going to work or not.
Well, do we have some exciting ads to look forward to this year? I have a feeling we do.
Yes, we do. We're going to be looking at some, actually there's one that I saw last night online.
Okay.
And I'm not sure if it's the one that's going to be in the Super Bowl, but I'm 99% sure. It's a Volkswagen ad, and I'm really excited about that. But as well, there's some previews for Budweiser, Bud Light, and
We've actually got that right now, don't we? Let's take a look at that. This is very mysterious. Now, this ad is actually called Outlaw and Giddy Up, right? That set the stage for their big 60-second ads on Sunday. So that's basically kind of just the prereq to what we're going to be seeing. It's a little Western
basically
mystery.
What they've done, they've used social media such as Facebook, YouTube, to create some anticipation, some hype, and some excitement. So when the ad comes on the air, there's already people that are kind of aware of what's going to happen. So it creates excitement, and obviously, once you see the real thing on air, it has to be as good as the preview. Otherwise, they can be tricky.
Like you said, like a movie.
Exactly. So it's a double-edged sword, I guess you could say.
Well, you said social media, and I'm sure we're all curious about this. Have you seen a real change in the way people are responding to ads because of all the buildup that we're now seeing with social media being so big?
Well, as I said, it creates a buzz. So definitely, that's a big thing for announcers, and it's getting bigger and bigger. Every year you see more announcers announcing in the Super Bowl using social media to create some buzz. And at the same time, it allows announcers to create a one-on-one interaction with the consumer. So that's a thing that's fairly new, and that's very exciting for us.
That is exciting.
And it goes along with the app that you've
Yes, exactly.
Created, which is interactive, getting people involved.
Yes,
that's great.
Totally. Yes.
Well, we also got a preview from the Bridgestone Tires. They're sponsoring the Black Eyed Peas halftime show. So excited for that.
Yeah.
One of these spots is about hitting reply accidentally. Okay, hitting reply. You know when you hit reply all? Hitting reply all is a big problem sometimes. Now the other is about karma with a C. Let's check it out.
Over 40 billion emails are sent every day. People instantly sharing ideas, information, and sometimes very personal thoughts. But every once in a while, something goes terribly, terribly wrong.
Oh, no. Rod, you sent this email, reply all. You hit reply all.
Mystical world where one good turn can mean the difference between life and death. A chance encounter puts one man's fate squarely in the paws of a clairvoyant woodland creature. What happens next may change the way you drive forever.
These are good.
And these are all using social media, again, to create the hype. And then once we see the ad, I mean, there's already a predisposition, I guess you could say, for what's going to come on air. So
that is so cool.
Excellent.
I love it. Well, do you have any predictions?
Well, I'm predicting that Snickers, which was the big winner last year for the Adbowl with Betty White. And
that was great.
You're not yourself when you're hungry.
Yes,
you're not you.
So cool.
And this year they're back with apparently Rosenbar and Richard Lewis. So I'm interested to see what's that.
She could
Roseanne
make it
always,
very
she always makes
interesting.
statements.
Well, hopefully she doesn't do anything that includes singing the anthem. That's all I'm hoping for. We don't need a repeat of that one, but I'm sure that'll be interesting. That'll be fun. So this has to be a fun job for you, and you kind of have like a little insider scoop before you even get to Super Bowl day when everybody else is anticipating what to expect.
Definitely. Yeah, it makes it very interesting. And as well, you know, we do a lot of research in terms of who's going to be on air. And as well, I learned recently that Ozzy Osbourne and Justin Bieber will share the screen on a Best Buy commercial.
What a combination.
Yeah, so that should be interesting.
Baby on a crazy train.
Something like that. Hopefully Ozzy will behave and we'll have something good.
Yeah, hopefully.
To like the Super Bowl.
So. That is so cool. Well, the good thing is Danielle will be with us again on Monday with the Adbowl results. And say the name of your company one more time because I screwed it up and I'm so sorry to Mr. Cleveland.
That's okay. Mickey Wallwork and Cleveland.
Thank you so much right here in Albuquerque. And coming up next, how to eat like an athlete. Great job. Thank you. So nice.